turn out in mass to come and gain one thing or the other. There is nothing as good as building our capacity to ensure we deliver service to mankind and let Rivers be a difference to others. We have people who have the capacity that can deliver, and they are here with us and will not hesitate to ensure we employ and use them to educate us. So please enjoy your lecture. I will exit now to attend some other event matters, but definitely I'll be attending from time to time to encourage you. Please, whatever we're taking here, jot it down and ensure you use it judiciously. Thank you and God bless.
Imore, the chairman, Police Community Relations Committee, Rivers State Committee. The primary responsibilities of the PCRC is to bridge the bridge between the community and the police, that bring the community closer to the police. And FIDA, as an international organization, also they care for the less privileged, and they are like the people that handle cases that involve women and children. So they try to protect women and children in the command. So FIDA and PCRC decided to partner to achieve the result of ensuring that police the community properly. And the only way to do that is to give training, because we always talk about training and retraining of police officers, and one of these training is what we are doing right here and right now. This paralegal training is to give them the capacity to handle welfare desk cases and how to handle people that have human rights abuses, even in divisional levels. So you have divisions here, you have area commands here from the entire command.
With gender-based crime is different. They are just desk officers, like a gatekeepers at the police station when they come. So right now we now remind them, look, you are not just a police officer. There is a duty, imposed on you to look at the laws, not just to drive them away. We have reports like, once you approach the police station and say, my husband beat me, use the word my husband, they drive you away. Please, madam, this one, my husband and wife, go settle with your husband. You don't have to marry, they begin to judge you. Even when men approach the police station to say, look, I have been violated by my wife, XYZ, they won't listen to them. They will, judge them immediately and blackmail them, and they will go off like that. We're saying, no, that's not what the law is. Please listen to them. Please show empathy, first of all, that somebody has been abused. If you throw them away like that, most of them, they take their lives. Most of them, they go into third-degree depressions that is difficult to bring them out. Why? They now begin to blame themselves. If I had known, I wouldn't have gone to this police station. I've been judged. I've been publicized. These are the things we have brought them together to come, to say, no, please, beyond being a police officer, you are a human being, so act like one. It's not when you want to give a medical report. No, when now you have not been impressed to do the right thing, you go for that, you give medical report, you will not stamp it. And so they will go around and come back with the medical, it goes to no issue. Now, the elements of getting the crime, being prosecuted, will not achieve it, because at the preliminary, you have killed it by not doing the right thing. We're saying no. We beg you. I can attest that police under our partnership have been doing well. So we expect that they will do more. That's why we keep training them and retraining them to achieve our purpose.
Your name again?
My name is Light Jim.
My name is Inspector Nkechi. I'm the PA to the PBRO University Police Community. So what have you done? I learned. In fact, the training is so interesting. The lecture is very, very interesting. At least most of us that are into investigation, at least this will motivate them to carry out their job effectively and also know how to follow up during their investigation.
Not so much in this training. With the knowledge I've gathered from this training, I can do my job effectively, especially in the area of administration of criminal justice law. With the teachings on the mode of handling suspects, minors especially, the rights of the citizens, I will actually improve in the areas that I've not actually been doing well, and can actually execute my job without any fear or prejudice from any act.
I was dumbfounded in the sense that I was enlightened and what we are supposed to know on our police duties, and I was taught about what we are supposed to do, especially when you arrest suspects. If you have to do with a pregnant woman, if you have to do with a child, most of those things we do before we don't exactly truly know that we are supposed to carry it out on the other way. But today we are enlightened on how we can go about them and to help us achieve.
I learned so many things, talk about human rights, how to respect human rights, even in handling cases, in order not to violate their rights and their children's rights. We have also learned how to deal with the children and talk to people, how to attend to my suspect with humanity and not to dehumanize them, how to be patient with them, how to be respectful, how to keep my duties and not infringe on their own rights.
For the organizers, for taking your time and putting all these things together. We cannot thank you enough. Thank you very much.